You're listening to Rio Sports Live. You are watching Rio Sports Live for the final game of day one of 7-on-7 football here in Edinburgh, Texas. I'm Alex Espinosa with Jacob as my color analyst, Nathan as my camera operator, and Kevin as my production assistant. And we're here for the final matchup between the Nikki Rowe Warriors and the Donna Redskins. This is the last match of 7-on-7 football for this day. Tomorrow we will have a fresh set of matches starting at 8 a.m. and continuing on until around 1:30. And second play of the game, flag on the play as it is incomplete on a striking throw by the quarterback for Nikki Rowe. We'll see what the flag is. And we're not sure what it looks to be called. It looks like it's going to be on the offense.
Yeah, exactly. They're moved up closer to the tent, basically, and so that's going to be interesting right there. It's
well,
second down and a long way to go for them.
Well, at least they're going to get some shade in it along the way. And Nikki Rowe getting the plays from the quarterback. Quick snap, quick pass, wide open. Touch that around the 5-yard line. That's going to be a first down. They got all the yardage back. They don't need that penalty. They don't need to worry about that penalty.
Exactly. Looks like it's actually going to be on the 6-yard line, but either way, just like you said, they don't need to worry about it one bit, and we'll have a great opportunity to make something happen. Actually, at the 5. No, it will be at the 6. The refs were pointing to the 6, but
you were right.
Nikki Rowe decided not to have it at the 6 for a second. But a great start for the Rowe Warriors, and they're going to be interesting to watch.
It is going to be interesting to watch. Looking right, looking middle, pass is tipped, almost intercepted in the hands of the linebacker, and that's going to make it a 2nd and goal from the 6.5-yard line, more or less.
Exactly. So basically the teams that Nikki Rowe will be playing this year in their district when October rolls around. I know it's crazy to say this. It's football starting in October, but they're in a totally new district. They'll play Brownsville Schools. They'll still play, of course, McCallum Memorial and Mac High, but it's going to be interesting.
And pass is caught. He dives to the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown for the Warriors. And the Warriors score the first points of the game after taking some yardage loss because of a flag. They were able to regain the majority of that yardage back.
Yeah, it looks like the Rowe Warriors really in control here early. We haven't seen them on defense, but their offense really worked out, beating, of course, Donna High's defense. And you talked about it, Donna Redskins, they've been basically game after game so far.
It has been, and the offense has struggled at times, but what has been really good at them is but as of right now, yes, we are live. Our streaming service is still going up. Our signal may be coming up and down. That's due to the signal that we are getting from our area. There is not much signal that we get, but we are streaming on Rio Sports Live. If you do have friends and family who are interested in watching this game, they can tune in to Rio Sports Live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Roku. All you have to do is look up Rio Sports Live. And the Rowe Warriors just scored. Donna Redskins up for a pass, quick slant, and good coverage, but he was still able to hold on to it. How about that coverage? That was a really tight coverage. I mean, he had the defender for Rowe had his arm right on the ball, right on the arms of the Redskin, and he still made that catch.
Yeah, exactly. A fantastic catch. I mean, you see both offenses ready to play. And I think it's gonna be about who will make the first mistake. That's kind of gonna be the difference maker.
And first mistake right there as an incomplete pass will result in a turnover on downs. The Rowe Warriors will get a chance to come back and score again with that high passing offense and a really scary offense. You saw how fast they got into the end zone real quick.
Yeah, most definitely, for sure. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see for just. Yeah, I'm very excited to see what the Nikki Rowe Warriors have in store for us here, and maybe, of course, Donna will get themselves a 3-and-out.
And they will be switching quarterbacks for this one. Angel Barrera will be quarterback after James Gomez took possession the first drive. Second drive, let's just see how Barrera handles it. Three receivers to the left, two to the right. Rowe running the spread formation that they've ran for some time. Pump fake, deep pass. He's one-on-one coverage. He dives for it. He does not have the ball. Good effort, though, by the Warriors.
Exactly, incomplete. But like you said, yeah, great effort. Had an opportunity and nice defense by Donna Redskins, basically just pressing almost as much as possible. And sure enough, you have some man-to-man coverage, it's going to work out.
Man-to-man coverage is always a 50-50 ball with those Hail Marys, and that time it didn't work out. Third down pass, and pass is completed. I don't think it'll be enough for the first down. We'll see what the officials make the call. And this is third down, actually. The officials will say third down. Motion left, three receivers to the left. Barrera takes a quick snap, quick pass. It is caught. Is it enough for a first down? There's some wide receiver substitutions. The officials say yes, it will be a first down. So Rowe running those quick passes, rowing their boat to get into the end zone. Barrera with the ball. And Barrera will take the snap, looking to the right side. He wants a receiver, pump fakes. He'll throw it deep. He's got an open big boy receiver. Had it in the tip of his fingers, but he loses it. And we have an injury on the play. It seems to be the right arm of the Rowe wide receiver. But he is standing up, and he is making his way. That's Cruz with the reception attempt. Training staff saying he's fine. He's coming back onto the line. He will not be going to the bench. We hope his injury is not. We hope it was not too serious. The impact, the hit he took on the ground. It is still a very dangerous field to play because there isn't that much turf. Once you're in the corner of the end zone, if you slide and fall, you're going to hit the grass and the dirt.
And not to mention the gravel sometimes too.
Sometimes the gravel too. It's happened a couple of times. Barrera's pass is completed. That should be third down for the Rowe Warriors. And the pass was caught by number 1. That is David Savage. Barrera calling the play. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Quick snap, looking. Can't find anyone. He's got to throw a pass. Good dart of a pass.
Exactly. A huge gain for Nikki Rowe Warriors, just like that you're talking about. Let's see if I can find him, but either way, fantastic grab. Nonetheless, and good job there. There we go. That's
Adam Alvarado with that catch, that crucial catch. And Angel Barrera with that dart of a throw. That looked like it could have hurt. He must have a baseball arm. Barrera looking. He's going to throw it deep. Oh, my God!
Nice grab there. Fantastic one. Found the open receiver, and there we go. Nelson Ramirez to bring in the score.
Dude, did you see that dart he threw down the middle in between 3 layers of defense?
Yeah, 3 layers of defense, but it goes to show you, you find that open hole. Just if it's the slightest opening on the field, you can make it work.
Yes, you can. You can make it work, and it works for the Warriors in this game as they were able to get the touchdown, and now they're up by 12. So now Redskins need to find a way to respond. Quick run inside. He's going to try and escape the tackles, but he is not able to. That's going to be a gain of possibly 2 yards and making it a second down and 8. The Rowe defense not giving up an inch. They have shut down the Donna Redskins so far in this game. Redskins calling the audible. Heading out into the line, all receivers spreading out. It's a spread formation with the running back in the shotgun. Checks it down to the running back after a big blitz. He's able to get a couple of yards. May not be enough for a first down, but it is going to make it a third down and manageable. As the Redskins need a score here. Less than 15 minutes left in the game. Donna Redskins heading into the line. Well, I thank everybody here who is watching us on Real Sports Live. We appreciate the loyalty and the viewership that you guys are providing for us. We're here to serve you guys, to provide you guys with the best quality in high school sports. We understand that in the time of pandemics, it's not easy to be able to find a sports game to watch. It's not easy to be at home all the time. But we are grateful to all of you who are staying at home, maintaining social distancing, staying safe. It's a crucial time in all of our lives right now. But together we can survive this. We know one day there will be a vaccine, and we'll all be able to come home, go outside, watch these games, watch them on the field again. But until then, we just have to make do with what we have. Turnover on downs by the Redskins, and the Rowe Warriors will have the ball back and switch at quarterback as the Warriors are now going to go in with James Gomez. Gomez had that previous touchdown pass. And then after that, they switched over to Angel Barrera, who had another touchdown and a dart of a throw. Now they switch sides again. Gomez as the quarterback, Barrera as the center. Gomez looking, is going to throw a deep ball. Caught! And he is down at the 4-yard line.
Russ will officially mark it down at the 4-yard line. Nice catch there. And, well, just how about that? Once again, Nikki Rowe taking advantage of open coverage and just finding the open man, basically. Of course, being able to do well on defense, too. It's just shown that they are very much in control of this one.
Sure is, and now we'll see how the Warriors are going to handle the quick pass into the end zone. Is that a touchdown? Yes, it is. Quick pass into the end zone, and no flag at all. Thank goodness. This time we can say this touchdown is good.
Exactly, touchdown is good indeed. And now Donna Redskins have to be feeling a little bit of, well, urgency. Yeah, exactly. A bit of an urgency to get down the field and score.
Urgency is the key word to this, and they do need to score fast. They are running out of time. 12 minutes left in this matchup. And the Rowe Warriors have already scored a touchdown on each of their drives.
Mm-hmm.
Looking left, Donna Redskins, deep pass, wide open, and he's able to get a big first down.
Just like we said urgency, or just like I said urgency, basically down the field they go, and that is a huge gain. Now they got to keep that up as constant as possible, and if that's able to work, basically, well, you can't ask for any much more if you're Donna Redskins.
I agree. You can't ask for much. You can't ask for more if you're a Donna Redskin fan. This is a big play, and this could be crucial as they're getting closer into the end zone. They are already in the red zone. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Looking left, it's going to be a good pass to the corner, and it's incomplete. He just overthrows the receiver by just a tiny bit.
Yeah, a little too far there. He had 2 options as well. That was a good option indeed to try for the deep pass, but at that same time he had one guy in the middle, basically, and could have had an opportunity to maybe pass it there, but other than that, a good effort on him, and they know if they'll be able to get that one. They might be able to get that one back here soon.
We'll see if they're able to get that ball back in possession, but I noticed that it was also a really good trick play that he was trying to do. He was eyeing his check down running back, but he was really looking for his wide receiver in the corner, and it almost worked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how about that pass? Is that a touchdown right there?
That
yes, it is.
Unbelievable play there. You kind of it didn't look like anything was going to come of it, but able to keep the footing, able to we'll just keep possession of the ball and not let it bobble on the ground. That's going to be a touchdown, and just like that, they might be back in this.
They might be back in this, and that was a close one, too. You saw it juggle a couple of times. We thought it was going to be incomplete. I was thinking, oh, man, catch it. Please catch it. That's a close one, and he's able to catch it. Donna gets their first points on the board to make it 6-18, only down by 12 with 10 minutes left in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And now let's see if it's Barrera or Gomez out here, and it looks like it's going to be Barrera. Yes, it is. Angel Barrera with coming in at quarterback. So it looks like they will be alternating per drives. Angel Barrera, 3 receivers to his left, 2 to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Receiver switching sides. You'll have the strong receiver in the slot formation. He's looking his way. He pump fakes. Looking. Can't find anyone open. He's running out of time. Has to throw a deep pass.
That's going to be called back. Sack on the play then.
Well, in my case, that would be a sack is better off than an interception at this point.
Very true indeed. And you talk about it. They're in control, too. Nikki Rowe's in control. So if that ended up, just like he said, becoming an interception, and Donna were to go down the field and score, you got yourself in a pretty tight ball game right there. That's a one-possession ball game, and that's not what you want here late.
Exactly, in a pretty tight ball game, and that's not what the Rowe Warriors want. They want to keep control as best as they can. If anything, get some points on the field.
Yep.
Motion left by the receiver. It's going to be a jet sweep, and he's going to stutter, stiff step out of bounds. It's not going to be a first down. It's going to be manageable, though, and we'll see how the Warriors are going to respond to a third down and long. Or is this second down? Let's see. It looks to the refs. It looked like they pointed second down. Let's see. No, third down. It will be third down.
I think what they were saying was it was second down, and now it's going to be officially third. But either way, this is a big drive. Not necessarily that they have to score, but if you want to run some more time off the clock, you would like to basically get the first down.
That's true. You would want the first down. And a rush by the Donna Redskins. He's able to escape it, finding a wide open receiver in the end zone for a touchdown.
How about that right there? Beautiful pass, able to find the open man. And I believe that's going to be Jason Neal.
Jason Neal, Angel Barrera with his second touchdown of the game. Jason Neal with his first touchdown of the game. How about that? And before that, let's look at the play. He escaped the rush. That Donna Redskin was this close to grabbing him, and he escaped the would-be tackler, finding the wide open receiver. And I bet you the Redskins were hoping for the blitz to stop him. That's why there was that blown coverage.
Exactly, yeah. And you know what that reminded me of perfectly was, if you load up like NCAA 14 or something like that, you can do exactly that. The rush comes at you and just you roll out and throw on the run. It just looked beautiful, textbook style play, beating the rush, and that's what happens when you blitz.
Exactly what happens when you blitz. The Rowe Warriors are up 24-6. Their lead just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Redskins playing keep up and trying to get the ball, trying to get into the end zone fast as possible. 6:57 left in this match.
Yeah, time winding down, and once again, the gap is about three scores, so it's going to be a monumental task for this Donna Redskins defense.
Oh, and he was just a hair off, and now he's stuck in the net. And now his foot is stuck in the net, and now he's out of the net. But he almost had it. He signaled that he was open, even though he was still in coverage. But notice how he was almost able to outrun the defender.
Yeah, exactly, and he knew that he could do that. That's why he wanted him to pass the ball.
Good effort.
Good pass. Yes, exactly. Great effort.
Third down now for the Redskins offense. They need a first down and a conversion, and they're only a few inches away from the first down marker. So I would not be surprised if they tried to do a quick run.
Indeed.
Motion left. Donna Redskins, three receivers to the left, and it's a play action pass. Looking, he wants to throw it deep. No, he won't, but he'll do a check down. Pass is caught. And let's see if that's enough for a first down. They will call it a first down for the Warriors. So now, correction, the Warriors. I meant the Redskins. I apologize for that. Redskins with 5:30 left, down by 3 possessions. They need a touchdown here, and then they need a turnover.
Exactly. They need as many turnovers as they can possibly get for sure. It's going to be a tall task. They have to score very quickly as time is not on their side.
And looking left, running out of time. Good pass. Wide open. He's got room. He's going to leap into the end zone. I don't think he got in. But it is going to be short. Yes, he is at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, he just missed it. I don't even think, even in regular football, the ball crossed the plane before he stepped out. So really good run, though.
Very good run. Really, really good run. And now the Redskins, first and goal, have a chance to score here and hopes of making it only a 2-possession game. 3 receivers left, and it's going to be quick pass. Wants the drag route. He gets it, but incomplete. Good job by the Rowe secondary to force the ball out.
Yeah, exactly. Joey Partida, I believe, was the man that stripped the ball away to make it incomplete for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. So the Warriors really enjoying that goal line defense.
Really enjoying that goal line defense. And now another quick snap. Looking left, looking middle, throws it down the middle. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Redskins.
Fantastic touchdown there, finding the open space once again, even though it was a little bit tight coverage, but that's what you can expect when you got 2 yards to go into the end zone.
Now with time of definite factor on their side, let's see how the Redskins are going to be able to respond as they're down by 2 scores.
Exactly, 2 scores now with just about 3:30 to go. So, of course, that's a lot of estimated time, but it's going to be very close when this game does end and our timer ends.
And that's if Rowe is able to get any first downs, because the way their offense has been playing, they've scored a touchdown in every single drive.
Exactly, and that's been the difference. Donna has not been able to stop them. Just like that, a wide open player, and he slips and is down, but a nice job once again just being able to run out that time. That's a good first down play.
That's a good first down play. Jason Neal with the pass catch. That was Gomez with the pass completion. It's still going to be just short of it's still short of the first down by about 8 more yards. We'll see how much more. We'll see if the Rowe Warriors are going to go deep this time. Gomez rolling left, looking, wants deep pass. He won't. He'll check it down, but it's incomplete. That'll make it a 3rd down and long, and 2:30 left in the game. If the Redskins are able to stop them here, they'll have one more chance to be able to score a touchdown.
Yep.
Receiver substitutions, bringing in a heavy set of receivers. And this time, something we haven't seen in a while. They're in the huddle. They're really running down the clock this time.
Of course. I mean, it's a smart thing to do. They know that they want to talk it over just a bit because there's no reason to throw long bombs.
That's true. And Gomez with the ball, looking left. He wants a deep pass. He won't be able to. And pass incomplete. Turnover on downs. A good job by the Redskins defense to get the ball back. Less than 1:45 left in the game. Let's see if the Redskins can score quick.
Exactly. They'll have to score very quickly to be down by 1 possession and then see if they can maybe sneak up and intercept the football right back.
Let's see if they can, as the Redskins coming in on offense, calling in play in the huddle. Clock ticking down to 1:20. Score right now is 24-12. You have a spread formation. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. Donna is looking. It's going to be a check down throw, incomplete. That makes it 2nd down and long for the Redskins. Redskins trying to find a way to get into the deep pass. They haven't been successful in deep passes. The best way they've been able to score touchdowns is through running consistent plays, short passes and medium passes to wear out that defense. We'll see if they're able to do this too. And looking left, they want a deep pass. He's going to throw a deep pass. He's got an open receiver. Pass incomplete. He almost had it in his hands. That's going to be a 3rd down. The Redskins, and a wide receiver for the Redskins is shaken up. He appears to be limping.
Yeah, very tough collision indeed.
And they will stop the clock for that injury as the player is stepping out of the field. We do hope his injury is not too serious. In a game of 7-on-7, we do not want anyone to be hurt. It's the last thing anybody wants to see.
Yeah, it's like that it's basically like preseason football. You know, scrimmages or anything like that, you don't want your best players being out with an injury that will most likely hurt their regular season.
And that's true with the final seconds of the clock ticking, and Redskins snap the ball. Looking deep, wants to throw a deep pass, has an open wide receiver, and it is incomplete. And that'll be turnover on downs, and that's going to call the game. The Rowe Warriors will win this one 24-12 to end the first day of 7-on-7 football. We will have more continuing coverage tomorrow at 8 a.m., from 8 a.m. to around 1:30 p.m. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us. I'd like to thank Jacob, and I'd like to thank Nathan and Kevin as well for providing us this coverage. Our executive producer, Joe Bowling. From all of us here on Rio Sports Live, we'd like to thank you guys for watching us, and we will see you tomorrow.